We had the Lady Ravens playing at 5 o'clock against Johnson County. They suffered a loss, 1-0. It was a great game overall, though.
Very narrow loss. A very tightly defended game. Very few chances.
And so speaking of that, we always and so Johnson here on the run. Good job to snuff that out. But we always choose a player of the game, and I'd like to go with Briley Brasher for that last contest.
That's happened more than once already this season because she did save us a lot of pain in that game. She
yeah, definitely so.
Saves.
Yeah, it could have been 3-0 in that first half. Probably could have been 5-0 overall. She did a great job, some really good saves. I think she was into the double digits as far as that goes.
Yeah, definitely not going to hear any argument from me. I think a lot of the offensive prowess in terms of that game was kind of shared by some of our star players up there.
Sure.
But of course, do want to give a shout-out to some of the very good defense played. I believe,
Mildred Marquez.
She definitely is someone I would put at the top of that
list. Yeah, Melissa
Larson.
Marquez did a great job.
Yeah, basically some really, really good performances, just could not put that ball in the back of the net. Isn't that how it goes,
And so, Butcher, we're going to move on.
We are going to move on.
Okay, let's officially move on here. So we have the men up against, again, Johnson County from Veterans Memorial Stadium. The men overall, 3-6-4 on the year, 1-4-1 in conference. So looking to get something here, maybe shock the world.
Yeah, let's hope so. Johnson is, of course, probably going to be one of their most difficult opponents, so they're definitely fighting an uphill battle here. But this is football. Things go the way you don't expect them all the time.
That's the beauty of sports. You just never know what's going to happen. Contrary to the conspiracy theorist out there, nice little move there.
That was pretty contrary.
Getting the ball moving forward, but just unable to close down on that one.
He was offsides by a good 5 feet there.
And we'll take it, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and call out this starting lineup here. Butcher, you got that, or you want me to go ahead and do it?
You are the best at the starting lineups.
So David Favila, number 3, Ricky Salcedo, Raf Domingos, all the way from Brazil. Aaron Edwards.
Was that a Street Fighter 2 reference?
It was.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Definitely so, man. Definitely so. Luis Lescure, Baylor Cox up top, having a good season so far.
Definitely.
Rensburg back in action. He was hurt for a couple games, but back on that back line. We love his height. We love his toughness.
Yes.
Lyra as well. Andre Johnson and Shelby Craig. In goal tonight, Felipe Domingos.
All right. So we've got a good, strong squad. I mean, they can – all right, if a squad can make something happen in this game, it is this squad right here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So I like our back line. Salcedo always shows a lot of emotion. It's good to have Rensburg back.
Ooh, and Andre Johnson, of course, we have leaned heavily on his work at center defense.
Sure. And then, like I said, Baylor Cox having a pretty solid year. Aaron Edwards with 5 goals on the year so far. Baylor Cox with 4.
Yeah, all in all, it's definitely been a competitive year, but the problem is the competition's been good all around, so no easy games.
Sure, and again, give a lot of credit to the Jayhawk Conference overall. Ooh, that could have worked right there.
You can see what he was thinking.
Yes, Aaron Edwards had a runner. Tried a cheeky flick, if you would. I'd say that was cheeky, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, I think cheeky's a good adjective there.
Oh, whoa. Tough play there.
The referee's going to say nothing wrong with that, and play continues forward.
Well, and if that's the case, we know how this one's going to go. It's going to be tough, but I like that, actually.
Oh.
Domingos, good job.
Just trying to scoop it in, try to get it all the way to the right wing.
So the interesting thing about this team, especially this squad on the field right now, is a long ball sent down.
That was the most interesting part.
The brothers Domingos.
Oh, yeah.
Domingos to Domingos. If you hear that, we're not losing our minds.
That is my favorite show on VH1.
Oh, definitely so.
Is Domingos to
Domingos. But yeah, we have
actually that sounds like a radio show or a podcast.
Coming all the way from Brazil, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely. And looks like Johnson's going to have their first corner kick right here. So
and think of some of the talent. Sorry there, Ryan, but think of some of the talent that we've had throughout the year from Brazil. Igor Luczynski, the great goalkeeper.
Now playing in Florida.
Yeah, Paulo Vach, the wonderful striker. Mike Amaral as well. Him and
Oh,
Paulo had
man.
that just dream year as his corner sent in. Dangerous ball, falls at the feet.
Oh, very well defended there. Very, very well defended. But yeah, I think there's some nights when I have pleasant dreams about that year, just when those two could not be stopped.
Oh, man,
And
they just scored goal after
we
goal.
cruised to the postseason that time.
Awesome.
Sadly, it's never that easy. I mean, it is a rough sport, and every single win that Coffeyville has earned this year has been earned through blood, sweat, and tears.
Oh, that's for sure.
So they're going to try to do it again.
And dangerous ball sent in, come out.
It's like top shelf. Right. Nope, that is an offsides call right there.
And a
Before
good.
you celebrate that offside goal, Johnson, you might want to check the linesman.
So, what do we have
Andre
here? Yeah,
Johnson's
so definitely
stretching himself
offside,
out.
man. Okay. Butcher, my heart kind of stopped there. I thought we might
I always check the linesman.
have something different happening there. It looks like, is that Johnson limping off a little bit?
He was kind of going down to one knee briefly for a second there, kind of stretching himself out. And he's
Yeah.
going to go to the sideline.
Hopefully
to,
we get him
make
back
sure he's all right.
quickly. Good job there, bringing that one down.
Excellent hold-up play there. And
Yeah, definitely so.
going all the way to the corner, a little bit far off of him there. Believe he was looking for Luis there on the wing.
Oh, and notice the blonde heads out there as well. Rafael Costa, number 20, with the blonde look. Wonder if he could hook me up with his hairdresser.
His hairdresser.
Because that's just no cheap style right there. I mean, that takes a little bit of money.
It really does. It takes money and some skill. I actually had some former students who could hook him up.
That's hilarious. Well, looking good out there, Roth. Way to be. Johnson County brings this one down.
Oh.
Ooh, this will fall to.
Excellent block right there.
Man.
You could see that that first Johnson player knew he was in an offside position, so
Sure.
he let it pass, and the linesman signaled that it was not offsides.
And really, it created a decoy almost like
did.
set a pick.
Yeah, because you could tell the Coffeyville players thought actually, they knew he was in an offside position.
Yeah, good point.
Aaron
Edwards,
gets
yeah.
knocked off the ball there.
And really good defense, to be quite honest with you. Just nowhere to turn, nowhere to go.
Speaking of Aaron Edwards, did you know he's had the most goals and the most assists
Nice.
for this year with 5 goals and 4 assists?
Solid player up front.
Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure you can guess who is second on that list.
Go ahead and tell me.
No, I think you know.
Oh, okay. Yes, Mr. Baylor Cox. Yes, and a solid season overall. He's he's not the biggest guy, but he's got a lot of speed.
I would be surprised if he is the one to actually get a goal in this game. I'm
Yeah,
calling it
definitely
now.
so.
When a goal happens, I'll bet you he will be, if not the one to finish it, involved in it heavily. And here is Saucedo. Oh, just gets it. Oh, ouch. Just gets it off the Johnson defender, but that is going to go out for a goal kick for Johnson.
Well, and
Well played there.
yeah, just overall excellent hustle there. Good job coming all the way from the back.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I got my number wrong.
Oh, okay.
on there.
Number
That's
3,
not number 4 at all.
That was Favila, David Favila. Nice
I really
job.
should know who he is, considering he's in my class.
Well, way to you're not going to win Teacher of the Year this time around. Way to be,
there's
Mr.
Saucedo
Butcher.
back there. And here comes. Oh, if you could just get it under control. Looks like Johnson's going to just try to play it safely into the corner.
Well, now we'll have a good throw in here from a dangerous position. As Lucy, the ball girl, my goodness, she's going to have to run halfway to Cherryville to get that ball.
Looks like he's going to opt for a long throw into the box. So it soars majestically in there.
It was a good throw, but just not enough bodies in there.
And well, a chance.
Well, and, Von Rensburg, it's his first game back in a little while. Might as well
make himself known.
Yeah, welcome back. Von Rensburg from South Africa.
Oh.
Ooh, good thievery there. Nice job.
Looks
Luis
like they're-
Lescure, good job
looks
there.
like they're
Nice
forced to
heads-up
drop
play.
it back, and it's there.
So 10 minutes gone, Ryan. This first half flying by already. Great competitive match so far.
Yeah, so far Johnson probably with the clearest chances right there, but nothing that our goalkeeper couldn't clean up.
Yeah, definitely so. Domingos has a high percentage rate when it comes to saves on the year. So, and look at his body type, too. He's tall. He's long. Just too much for Costa there. Unable to bring that one in. And here we go.
And
Johnson moving forward.
I was about to say, he looks a pretty offsides. Thank you, linesman, for showing that.
That's what I miss about having you in the booth.
Oh,
Butcher.
is that I'm always watching the linesman?
Yeah, you're always watching the linesman. You're always keeping me up.
So, you don't get too excited.
I like that. I like that a lot, to tell you the truth.
Oh, look at that fancy footwork.
Yeah, good battle there, but
Johnson's there to clean it up. He's not going to let that go easily. Referee's calling nothing, which is beneficial for Coffeyville. And looks like, oh, no, it looks like he's actually going to call that foul on Johnson right there. Opts to take that quick, and the goalkeeper's pretty far out of his box.
He's outside.
Okay.
He's outside. He's outside.
It could be.
That's a penalty, right?
Well, no. Not if he's outside the box, then it's a free kick.
Oh, okay.
I was actually wondering if the referee was going to give him a yellow card for that because it does happen, but it looks like he's just going to give Coffeyville the free kick just outside the 18-yard box.
And, I mean, as a goalkeeper, that's kind of a blunder, right? I mean, he's going to feel bad about that.
I mean, he was standing right there. See, now that's why I thought he might give a card was because he was clearly standing outside the box when he grabbed it. It's not like he ran to it and then overshot the line.
Yeah, exactly.
He was waiting. I think he knew what he was doing there. He would rather take that free kick there than risk trying to clear it.
I see. Okay,
so,
yeah.
We'll say that was a gamble from the goalie, but, well, I was about to say it paid off, but let's wait till the free kick takes place before we say it paid off.
Well, 3's the magic number here. Domingo sent in a wonderful free kick last game I broadcasted. Ball in.
Sneaks it into the corner.
Go, La!
Sneaky.
So, dang, all the way from Brazil. I wore my Brazil shirt tonight, too, just for that. Wow. That was awesome. Rafael Domingos just
all credit to the skill put into that. I mean, it's like he didn't have to hit it super hard. He just had to hit it in exactly the right spot, and he slipped it around the wall, straight into the corner. Nothing the goalkeeper could do from his position.
It stayed low the whole time, too.
Yeah.
Low and hard the whole time. Goalkeeper really didn't move too much.
Don't think he was expecting that. So
rooted in the spot.
So I guess to revisit my point earlier, no, it didn't pay off.
Awesome start to this game, folks.
So this time, Coffeyville's going to be playing with the advantage, but it's not like Johnson has had a lack of chances.
No,
so
that's for sure.
They'll have to stay on their toes.
Yeah, Johnson County.
So we'll have to hope for some good defensive play, some continual good goalkeeping that we've seen.
Yeah,
maybe even a little hold-up play, too.
I like that. Make them earn it. And again, Johnson County, one of the leaders in the conference. In last game, it wasn't as if they just devastated us 4-2 last time we faced this team. So we played them tough last time, playing them tough again this time around.
Right. And, of course, they had a little bit of home field advantage then, of course. So this time we've got the home field advantage, which is not sarcastic in any way. There is actually a measurable statistic difference from playing at home to playing playing away.
Well, and if you think about the hill, and the conditions out here sometimes, nice play here.
I do. I think about the hill a lot. Off the ball there.
Goodness gracious. Will this be a card?
Probably not this early, but the referee does seem like he was giving him the hairy eyeball, which is not something you get to say often enough.
I don't know if I've ever heard that before.
Well, then you never listened to Alice's restaurant, and you should do that.
That's hilarious. So another free kick, not quite as threatening as the last one, but hey, let's make it that way.
It's going to chip it to just outside the 18 where Johnson player is ready to knock it forward, but
good hustle overall.
You could hear that one from up here.
Yeah, and I like that. I like that we opened up the windows up here in the booth. Good job, Ryan Butcher. We can hear everything.
I know, it's great.
It is. I like this atmosphere overall.
So the ball's going to go all the way back to the goalie.
So Sanchez, number 2. Looks up, looks forward. Oh, nice run on the left-hand side.
He has a chance here to bring it down. He's got Aaron Edwards in the middle, but not able to get it. Just cut a little too hard.
I like that thought, though. Les Cure, great run.
Yeah.
Sanchez, wonderful ball.
He earned the right for that one. Unfortunately, was just having trouble getting a clear hit into the box at the angle he was at, and of course the fact that he was, he just finished running at top speed. It's kind of hard to just pause for a second.
Yeah.
And
I can do it on FIFA every time, but
yeah.
this isn't quite FIFA. This is real life.
That's all those drills that I do all the time that are super boring, but you do them because then you get max stats. Because if you don't do them, it's just like in real life. Practice may be boring, but hey, do you want better stats or do you not want better stats? That's all the aspiring football players.
But see, Ryan Butcher, I was born this good, so I don't know what to say about that. I was just born this great.
So you never had to practice to be as good as you are?
Nah, never.
And so, I was about to say Johnson's on the attack again, but they're already being pressed to knock it back.
Well, and I like that, keeping them uncomfortable. They're not getting what they want as far as on the ball. I mean, even something
Baylor
like that.
Cox.
I don't mind something like that. Hold them up a little bit, disrupt them. Yeah, Luis left.
Oh wow! It looks like the referee's not going to like that. He says, "Wait, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm innocent."
I'm pretty sure Jeremy Sanchez and Ricky Salcedo should be labeled the Bash Brothers.
The Bash
On
Brothers?
that back line.
Haven't you already given that nickname to someone before?
I'm not sure, but those two guys.
I'm going to go back to the tapes, to the old broadcast.
Yeah, go
and I'm
back.
going to find you using that.
Well, the Galvin brothers. Remember the Galvans?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. It looks like that's going to go all the way back.
Oh.
I'll punch that one away.
Well, and, think about Domingos. He's at least 6'3".
Yes.
He's 6'2", 6'3", got long arms.
Pretty much. Yeah, he definitely has a lot of advantages back there, and we are happy to have him there because we're going to need every bit of that.
Well,
tonight.
and even taller than Igor was.
Yes. And
Is.
He was he is no slouch. I'm assuming he hasn't shrunk since he moved to Florida.
He might have even
just grown a little bit.
Exactly. He might have gained an inch or two. Igor, if you're watching, what's going on, man?
Tell us if your height has changed, like if we all need to move to Florida. All right, easily fielded.
Yeah, good job there.
So far, it's kind of interesting. Johnson seems a little less dangerous since that goal. They were super dangerous at the start.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And Coffeyville, on the other hand, may be feeling like they've got another one in them right there.
Accurate long balls, too. Our long balls have been very accurate, causing a lot of trouble for that Johnson County back line. And I don't mean to be negative about the women's team in any way, but that's what we were missing in that women's game, just the precision on those long balls. Speaking of precision on a long ball, good job.
Excellent touch back to the goalie.
Yeah.
Love it.
Good job.
Yeah, and at first the balls were going a little bit too long, and then after that they couldn't quite get them long enough, and Johnson was anticipating it every single time and putting pressure on it. They definitely had a hard time of it. They did have some great opportunities, and my heart is going to be hurting the next time I watch that broadcast and see it again because I just feel like they had it. But hey, there's always the next one.
Yeah, definitely. So we have 2 more home games left.
One is next Wednesday and the other is the following Saturday. Is that correct?
I'm not quite sure. I'd have to go to the calendar to take a look at that. But
Sorry. It's on a Wednesday.
Is it really?
I'm almost positive the next one is on a Wednesday. I can't bust out my phone right now because I can't take my face away from this game.
So I'll probably just have to cancel class.
Okay, just this once.
Yeah,
Give them extra credit for coming out and yelling and say you get more points the louder you are.
Okay, I can maybe do that. I might not have a job the next day, but hey.
Well, we'll just have Zach edit out this part of the broadcast so no one can call you on it.
Appreciate that. And you can hear
look
that
at that, and look who's lurking on the outside. He's in a perfect place to pick that up.
Yeah,
brings it under
excellent
control,
ball.
drops it toward the center.
Rough.
Oh, wow! Gets plowed over there.
Nothing.
But it only goes a little.
Nothing.
Guess nothing. Nada.
Zilch.
Looks like he is going to stay down. Seems like he took a hit from behind there, kind of clipped into his. Hey, we have replays now, right? Would you like to replay that for the fans at home? Because I want to see that one again.
I'm a little upset about that.
We're all leaning back over the table, attempting to see this so we can play armchair referee.
Well, and, as I think that's Costa. We want to, send him our best. That's for sure. While we have this break, though, looking at some other sports on the CCC campus, volleyball.
Who's having an amazing season.
Oh, amazing season. 33-2 so far. They just beat our rivals, Independence, 3-0.
I've actually been watching those streams when there's not a soccer game at the same time,
Sure,
which unfortunately there often is. It's like, I'd like to watch both.
Exactly. Well, on Red Raven TV, your spot for, all home games when it comes to soccer. Most. I don't want to say all, but sometimes there are conflicts in scheduling. But, we have men's soccer, women's soccer, volleyball, football, basketball. And, basketball season already started. Did you realize that?
There's a lot of sports going on right now.
I love this time of year. You have baseball playoffs. You have NBA preseason. You have soccer. You have American football.
So spring is track plus baseball and
softball, yes.
Oh, yeah, and softball, of course. I mean, I think in my head, when I say baseball, I'm doing like what I do with soccer, and I'm just including the men and women in at the same time, even though I know it's another sport.
Sure.
But in my head, I'm thinking it. Unfortunately, most people do not interpret that.
Yeah, it's understandable, though, that's for sure. And Luis Lescure, I just wanted to say, he made a really nice run there. Just canceled out at the end.
The referee's going to bring that back right there. He's going to say that was a foul. And, oh, hey, look who else is offsides by several feet. No. I'm not offsides. You're wrong.
Not me.
I'm innocent.
Well, and speaking of volleyball, speaking of live streams, next home game, the 16th, against Friends Junior Varsity Squad.
Oh, well, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
What day of the week is the 16th? Is that this weekend? No, that'd be, what, Monday? Don't make me
I'm
bust out a
looking
calendar.
for some help here.
No one's going to help you. You're on your own.
I've got the confirmation from the one, the only Chris Adams. It is Monday.
All right. That's exclusive info that you can only get here.
Well, and Chris Adams last time.
As to what day of the week is the 16th?
Last time we broadcasted, she showed up with 2 boxes of pizza and a smile. That was big.
Well, where's the pizza now then?
I see the smile, but I don't see the pizza.
Well, one of those is a lot better than the other. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Oh, Chris Adams. Grizzly even. Ooh, Lescure, difficult pass there.
You should be able to easily drop it back. Yeah, no need to worry there. Which, by the way, I know you complimented the goalie kit. Is it just me, or does he look like a pro wrestler in that kit? Is that not amazing? I love it.
I think it's amazing. Yes.
Oh,
Ooh,
he's
nice
offsides by
pass.
just a bit, unfortunately, but good thought.
I like Luis on this left-hand side. He's very active.
Absolutely. I feel like I'm going to really be sad after this first half ends and he goes over to the other side.
Yeah, that's true. It's nice to see him right in front of us making all those runs.
If you want to get on the walkie-talkie with Coach Schicky and to say, hey, could you switch him over to the other side next time?
We can do that, yes.
Just put him on the right. I'm sure he'll do fine.
Oh, and great work here.
Oh, a little bit of connection off the ball there.
I think that was. Oh, I'm sorry.
Was going to earn himself or themselves a free kick.
And I'm not quite sure who made that run. Was it Solis? Was it Ballesteros?
I want to say that it was number 16.
Oh, okay, 16 Lira.
Either way, we'll take it. Now the real question is how they're going to play this, because the wind has died down a bit. I know we talk about the wind all the time. I should have to put like a quarter into the swear jar every time.
Well, but it's a factor up here on the hill, that's for sure. You have to take it into account.
Did you just mute me when you did that? I think you did. Oh, look at that ball right there.
Oh, that was close.
Interesting thought. Just wished it would have gone a little bit lower. Yeah, I think when you muted yourself from coughing, you muted both of us. So, yeah, if that sounded weird, you can blame Dirk Andrews.
It's all my fault. That's the easy way to go.
Well, there's no easy way out, as I recall.
Hey,
we're in the middle of the substitution, and Johnson's getting excited.
You know, we're all big Tom Petty fans here, so call
Absolutely.
out to Tom. Yeah, substitutions here. Get some fresh legs on. Maybe even find that second goal. Wouldn't that be big?
That really would put us in a comfortable position. We would love to see it. Although Johnson is not going to make that easy.
Oh, not at all, yes.
Looks like we're already trying to close down their attack and slips it through on the wing, just barely keeps it in.
Nice pass.
Looking for a chance to cross it in.
Not a lot of room given by that Red Raven defense. I like that.
Think he thought the referee was on his team? Because it was a pretty good ball to him, but the
yeah,
ref was
it
having
was.
none of it.
Fell right at his feet. Oh, good hustle there. Looked like Ballesteros, Rudy. Gonna chase this one down. Good job by him.
It looks like a stumble from the Johnson player, and looks like a push on the Johnson player there.
A little bit of body never hurt anybody.
Definitely getting vocal out there.
Yeah, the crowd into this one. I like to see that and hear it as well. These guys do deserve, the support. They've worked hard all year. Record might not show it, but these guys have put in a lot of time. Free kick into the box.
Slips it. Well, I should say attempted to slip it in, but looks like it was sniffed out. We appreciate that.
Well, and also appreciate the...
I didn't know. Wait. Is that DeAndre down there?
Did he get back in?
Oh, I thought he was up here helping out.
No, he's down there now.
Well, this is what I get for never looking behind me.
Well, way to go, Butcher.
Okay, I do my best.
Yeah, he's down there getting some good shots. Good defense.
Looks like Johnson's forced to drop back into their own half. They're really dangerous on the left side there, trying to find a run.
Looks like Atulis is in, Christopher. Good job by him. A lot of speed from him. Oh, nice move.
It's going to have to close him down quickly before he gets any.
Oh,
looks like
and that's
points
going
to the spot. Looks like Johnson has a chance to even up the score line here.
And, Ryan, I again, kind of like the first game, if they would have scored, within the run of play, you can accept that. But just kind of a lazy, cheap defensive play right there.
Yeah, it's. You didn't hear any protests from me when that was called.
No.
I was kind of expecting it.
Yeah, he.
I mean, it's true that he was in a very dangerous spot, and I can understand you want to stop him by any means necessary, but you have to be so careful. So who knows? We might get fortunate. Maybe he leans back a little too far. Maybe he gets a little bit cheeky with it, or maybe the goalie just calls where he's trying.
Well, and yeah, let's see what happens here. Ball goes in. Oh, he chose the right way, but
just barely slips away from his fingertips, and Johnson equalizes with just over 20 minutes left in the first half.
Well, and we'll see where the momentum goes from here. We saw it swing to our side after that early goal, and we kept it up
right
until that right there. Let's see what Schicky tells his troops here. He's definitely going to encourage them to keep pushing, but inevitably a blow to the Red Raven morale. But
at first I thought it was like bad luck. It was me.
So now Coffeyville's on the attack again. Going to have to put together another attack.
Well, and here we go. Right off the bat, looks like Jake Gormal's in. First time we're seeing him. He's got the neon green boots too. Look at that.
Oh, excellent. And
nice. Call that one. Call it.
Oh, the referee, instant yellow card to the Johnson player because
threw him off his path.
Absolutely. He was about to make a run for it. I can see why Raphael was not having any of that. So actually the first booking of either game.
Sure.
And in the first half too. Was that number was it 19, the Johnson player who was carded?
Well, I'm not quite sure. In the college game though, once you receive the yellow card, you have to take a seat, right?
Right.
So he'll take a seat on the bench. Looks like 3's the magic number once again. Not a threatening position, but get the ball into the box, let it bounce around a little bit. Certainly can be threatening.
There's some potential here. I'm feeling like Raphael might want this one.
Just go right at it. Domingos.
And say goodbye to that one.
Well, just never got the dip on it like he wanted to. Pretty good placement. I mean, that would have met that far post, just too much height on it, not enough dip.
Well, he was the one who was fouled. He took the kick, and we'll just have to set up another attack.
Sounds good. 25 minutes gone. 1-1 tie. Domingos, great job to get his body in front of that one. And, yeah.
Close one back there.
Nice athletic play there, though. Be able to move his body like that. Oh, miss hit. And
for a second, I thought he was going to try to grab it.
And that would have been a yellow, or that would have been a penalty, or what would that have been?
It would have been at least another free kick for us.
Okay.
It could have been a yellow. I've actually seen goalies get red carded for that before, depending on how blatant it is.
Sure.
In fact, I want to say it was Brad Guzan got a red card for that about a year ago.
Let's not even.
You haven't seen him in the goal since.
Yeah, let's not even go there. Let's just.
Yeah, we'll just leave
Keep
it there.
on with this game here. Free kick for the Red Ravens.
And I believe that is Andre Johnson, right?
Yeah, he's going to step
Back
on
in
up
the
and
game.
take this one. Yeah, good to see him.
So looks like his plan might be to float this over to the players, and that is really good.
Heck yeah.
Wins it in the air.
Oh!
Dang was the word I chose after thinking for a bit because he was so close.
That was an awesome ball into the box.
Yes, it
Perfect.
was very well placed. He did very well to earn that. Got a head on it, put it in exactly the angle that you want from there. Just did not get that on goal shot.
I think that was Rensburg that was in the box there, going up high for that one.
Well, drat.
Great to see that positive movement forward, though.
Like
this is dangerous here, though.
Looks like he's going to go in for the slide tackle. Very smooth tackle.
Heavy first
Nice
touch
and legal.
saved us there. Yeah.
And you could see he was prepping for that slide tackle from a ways off. He knew that's what he needed to do.
Exactly,
And he needed
yeah.
to do it cleanly.
And there's Jake.
Oh, he's in okay. I was about to say, there was a run on the left. I think he realized he was in an offside position just in time and got back.
Oh, and they're going to call that one offside. I mean, he wouldn't have got to that one, but
Nah, looks like he was a little too far forward.
Rudy was close, though.
Yeah, and he realized earlier when he was making a run, you could see him just go, whoops, and quickly zip back. See the golf cart flying around down there?
I like having Jake in the game. He brings an experienced presence to the midfield, a tough
Yes.
presence as well.
Looks like Coffeyville's going to win that throw. And so far, it is still any team's game. I mean, this has been a very aggressive game so far, a very well-played game.
Yeah, very competitive and enjoyable. Attacks from both sides, and good defense from both sides as well.
Good goalkeeping as well. Excellent job taking on two Johnson players, not able to get it out in the end, not for lack of trying.
And here comes Domingos.
Oof. Manages to just shave that away from the Johnson player. And trapped by Aaron Edwards.
So when you say that Domingos looks like a wrestler, who do you have in mind? Like Macho Man Randy Savage or the Ultimate
God.
Warrior?
Don't
or?
expect me to know any pro wrestlers.
Oh, that's just it. Oh, and he's on.
He's
oh!
He's off. You can't say he's on before you look at the linesman.
Well, I was trying to speak it into existence there.
Because
you know?
that's the secret. You just say what you want, and then it happens. Actually, I have no idea if that's a secret. I don't read that junk.
Like King Midas, you know.
King Midas had a problem. I don't think you want to be like him.
But all that he touched turned to gold.
Until horrible things happened because of it.
Oh, come on. I didn't read the whole thing.
Well, yeah. It seems really great until you think about all the things you don't want turning into gold.
Are you kidding me?
Do you want to take a drive to work? Whoops, gold car.
Aaron Edwards. Oh, that's going to be a
He's
corner.
gonna win a corner out of that.
Yeah,
Nice.
we'll take that one. What about that Skittles commercial, though, where everything he touched turned to Skittles? I wouldn't mind that too much, Tanner Glenn.
Those commercials are creepy. I don't
Yeah.
care for them. I know that's what they're going for, and I know that's why people will remember them. It doesn't mean I got to like it.
Genius. And so here we go.
All right.
Let's get something going here.
Got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, Jake all the way from across the pond.
Here it comes. Lofts it onto the back post. Not able to get a good connection on it. It was kind of going a little bit too fast for him to reach it. Looks like there's a couple subs waiting on the line.
Slow to get up. Looks like that's Rensburg again. They're trying to utilize his height in the box. I like that.
Got another substitution here. Checking out all the stats you've written down right here.
Got some good stats on there, too.
You do have some good stats.
Great stats. So here we are. Looks like Rudy Ballesteros is going to come off.
So I just noticed here we have a goalkeeper named Hart.
Oh, and
That seems a little on the nose.
Man City fans. Remember that name, that's for sure. England fans of the
I was about
English
to say,
national team.
Now he plays on the English national team. I don't know what club he plays for now. I kind of miss him in Man City. He was the best in the tunnel.
If you can fill us in with that information, we
Yes,
would appreciate
because
that.
we
Go to our
cannot go get our phones and Google it.
leave us a comment.
My favorite thing about Joe Hart in the tunnels was when he would like slap Vincent Company on the head while he was yelling, and Vincent Company would just look really angry.
Ooh, Aaron Edwards with the shot.
Excellent by the Johnson player to get in between that shot. That could have been dangerous.
I don't think I'd be doing much to Company, that's for sure. Vincent Company's a pretty big guy.
Yeah, he didn't look happy.
Not at all.
Oh, looks like it's going to be sent forward. Just begging for someone to be near that, but unfortunately, looks like it's going for a Johnson throw-in. I feel like I've said all that before. I need to listen to all these old broadcasts and see which jokes I've made about Man City.
Well, if they're that bad, someone will tell us about it.
Oh, I'm sure they'd spare my feelings. I'm very sensitive.
Looks like Rensburg is going to trot off.
Yeah, it looks like he's stretching out
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, hobbled just a bit.
Let's hope it's something that he can rub some dirt on and get back in. Unfortunately, there's no dirt out there.
Yeah, no dirt around.
Just have to pull himself up by his bootstraps. And you know what? Also no bootstraps.
Dang it. Good battle over here.
Coffeyville not going to let Johnson escape with that. And Coffeyville's again on the
Nice ball
like
right
he's
there.
able to slip it to the wing.
Heck yeah.
Taylor Cox is looking for an opportunity to slide it in. Sends it back. Oh, that's going to be a throw-in, though. Or, excuse me, Luis Lescure, not Baylor Cox. He's number 12.
They have similar games, though. I mean, if you think about it,
Yes.
just a lot of speed on the wings and dangerous in the box. We're going to get a push in the back there. Luis.
It's going to be going our way.
Yeah, trying to hold his ground there. Good job by him. And let's see.
So who will be taking this one for us?
Looks like Favila.
All right.
Looks like David with that left foot.
Always bet on a left foot.
Oh, yeah. And looks like, yeah, Johnson County goalkeeper getting his defenders in line. Jake goes up for it.
Looks like looks like the ref is claiming he had an elbow out there.
I didn't see
a little
anything.
bit of disruptive
Yeah.
post foul play there. But they're like, what? We're just trying to run through and get back into position. You
That's
put the
all
ball
it
right in
is.
front of us. Come on, guys. We're soccer players. We can't not touch it.
Almost 30 minutes. Well, now 35 minutes gone. Almost
Yeah.
35 minutes gone. We've seen a very exciting first half. More excitement to come, that's for sure. There's more goals, I feel like, just like with the women's game. Competition up and down.
Well, when you say you felt like there were more goals, just
Yeah.
like the women's game.
Well, and I meant that we felt that there would be
Right,
more
right,
goals,
right.
but you know.
I got an even stronger feeling this time. That last one, well, you know.
The whole speak it into existence thing, I might have to try something new.
Oh, excellent job there.
Yeah,
to
great
keep that
job.
in.
Bringing that one down. Aaron Edwards.
Aaron Edwards getting nudged off the ball, let's say. Whoa.
Ooh.
Came in a little
Yeah,
hard
body
there.
crashing in.
Uh-oh. Here it looks like the referee may be reaching for his pocket. And it's going to be a yellow card. First one given to Coffeyville. Second one of the game total.
Jake's going to have a conversation here, at least try to have a conversation with the ref.
I believe the ref is probably claiming that he had his boot up when he went in for that slide, that the studs were showing. And,
it was reckless.
yeah, I think he knows. That's just a little, that's a little bad. It's about yellow bad, not red bad.
Yeah, that's why I like Jake, though.
Yeah.
That's why I like him.
And looks like Johnson's going to go for a long ball here. Good
Sent
ball.
in. Yeah, Domingos.
Dang.
Not quite sure where he was going with that one, but
Well, the important thing was he tried.
is it, though?
Well, it is important. Maybe not the most important thing.
And so Domingos is going to set his players up, try to send this one down.
I think the problem might have been his amazing hair kind of got in the way.
Well, I mean, there's no denying that. That's for sure. Not sure if that's Vidal Sassoon or Tresemme, but impressive either way.
Oh, went all the way back to the goalie, and
Just premature jump there. Try to time that one.
all right. believe that was Trenton Spess who was trying to get that one. Just wanted to make sure. I've already got enough names wrong. I'm going to check them all from now on.
That one's just going to be headed out by the Red Ravens.
Looks like the referee's going to say, hang on a sec. We've got a substitution to make.
Rinsberg, you can't deny that stride there from Rinsberg. Those long legs.
Oh,
those
yeah.
green boots as well. Whenever he comes on, easy to.
We'll have to see what sort of safety he can provide for us back there. As Johnson is not letting up, although they haven't had any big chances since the one that led to the penalty kick.
Yeah, that's a good point. Has Domingos been called out? Has he been called to action at all?
I think he had to kind of slap that one away with his hands earlier and then gather it up. So he has once, I believe.
Excellent dribbling from Luis. He's finding those gaps.
Looks like Aaron Edwards wasn't quite able to get there. He was a little far ahead of him. Still, we've noticed that Coffeyville has been able to make that play again and again and again, making some good fast runs there, looking for opportunities to get around Johnson. And, well, keep up the good work is all I say.
Yeah, definitely so. Number 7 in his legendary hair with a nice little flick on there.
Legendary.
Yeah, I mean, it's past Hall of Fame. I mean, it's legendary.
Already, it's already spreading. And we've got some good footwork down there from our people on the sideline.
Appreciate that. Aaron Edwards going to give chase, just force the goalkeeper to make a play. Rinsberg, no fear going forward. He's going to keep on going forward.
Oh, he was thinking about his second touch before he got his first one.
Yeah, just looking ahead. Oh, speaking of first touch.
A fancy little flick there.
That was cheeky. And then he's like, hey.
And all he got was a ball to his back
that's
for his
what
trouble.
you get. Well, and for his wonderful hair, too. I mean.
He deserved it, you're saying, because of his wonderful hair?
I'm kind of jealous.
Well, I'm not. You know my hair. It's great.
Well, and, you know, Butcher as well, a big Tresemme fan.
Oh, of course.
Ooh la la, Vidal Sassoon.
If that's the stuff that's 99 cents per bottle at Reese's, then yeah, definitely.
You might as well just not wash your hair if you're using that stuff. Just let the natural oils take over.
Looks like the referee's going to bring it back. I don't think I saw the foul that that was called there. Once again, I'm not saying it didn't happen. Just I guess I was too busy ball watching there.
Well,
Shame on me.
honest, yeah, and I was too busy making fun of your hair products. I didn't see it either, but.
I'm going to try to send that one forward. And, put some nice spin on that. So it kind
Yeah.
of fell back. Good save right there. We'll take a throw in.
Yeah, very nice play from the Red Ravens there. Number 7 for Johnson County, nice move. Nothing more for us to do but just to kick it out.
And looks like Johnson's going to earn a corner kick.
Sending bodies forward. Looks like they'll go with 8. Well, now 7 in the box.
And definitely being aggressive here, hoping that they can get the advantage going into halftime. Can't blame them.
Oh, not at all. Ball sent in. Header. Ooh, he rose up and got that one. That was impressive.
Well, the getting it part.
The getting part was impressive,
trying
but
to knock that down is pretty rough.
Yeah. The shot not
Let's just say
so
it's
much on target.
not as good as that header we had earlier that just barely went outside the box. Still a big fan of that, and I would like to see.
Ooh, dangerous ball.
Andre Johnson looks like the referee is going to say that was. Oh, I think I see what he's saying there. The ball hadn't actually traveled outside of the penalty box when the goal kick was taken. I actually wondered that, but when nothing happened, I was like, oh, okay, I guess it went outside. So never mind then. Just retake it. Good.
Yeah, because that was dangerous right there.
Man, I'm having referee school flashbacks now. All of a sudden, just learning all those rules about where and when and what means. And actually, a funny thing was that it's like if there were really strong winds and you tried to take a goal kick, but it just sliced and went directly back into the goal, it would not be a goal because it never traveled outside the 18.
That's interesting.
It was actually used as that actually happened.
Nice ball. A little bit of curve on that one.
Whoa.
Ooh, Domingos. Not quite sure he had to do that one.
Referee is busting out a yellow card here.
Oh, man.
And, looks like he's going over to consult with the linesman.
Could this be a possible penalty? It was in the box.
Well, I guess we're going to find out.
This is an interesting, interesting little moment here in this game. There's a discussion. Now he's walking back.
So
Hart,
like
Hart has
Johnson's
to
gonna
come in.
be dropping back there. Yeah, looks like we will have a Hart on the field after all. So, hey, there's that.
No choice.
I was a bit worried about that for a second, but yeah, it looks like we'll be doing a switch out here.
Well, no,
Or
there's
not.
still discussion. How? If there's a foul in the box, it has to. I mean, that's a.
Well, I mean, if the referee wanted to say it was like dangerous play or something, there'd be like an indirect kick there.
Okay,
Or,
okay.
I mean, I think what he was just saying is that maybe the ball had already traveled out when that connection was made. So, you foul someone after play is over, then he can just give you a yellow and play will continue as normal to the goal kick.
But
That may be what he's thinking here. But yeah, if he had actually challenged the player as he was going in to try to knock it in the box and just hit him off of it, that would have been a PK and maybe even a yellow card.
I don't see Hart coming on, though. I don't see Hart getting up from the bench. I don't see. I see no stir over there on the sideline. I mean,
I know Aaron Edwards is coming towards the line. Maybe he just wants to rehydrate. Yep.
well, and here comes Hart. Here we go, finally. I don't know why Domingos felt like he had to put his body out there like that.
Well, either way, a yellow card. He'll be taking a break for a bit. Maybe he is more like a pro wrestler than we thought.
Yeah, I mean, you made that call, and we're able to bring in, though, Nathan Hart, who is third in the conference with 57 saves on the year.
Yeah, so we're going to need him to defend it for at least a little while. We don't know if Shicky will keep him in for the rest of the half.
Well, no, so you already see him over there by the scorer's table. He's already looking to come in. That's just interesting. I've never seen a play quite like that, especially in the college game where a yellow is an automatic substitution.
If I had to guess what the referee was thinking, the ball had already traveled out. It was a goal kick.
Okay.
Then the collision happened, which he gives a yellow card for that off the ball collision. So the fact that it wasn't red is saying, maybe it was just a little too clumsy. Sure. Oof.
Warren Butcher, honestly, man, I'm glad you're up here again. I mean, in all honesty, because you're able to explain that, and that's exactly what had to have happened right there. I mean, play was over, but yeah.
Ref school, 19 years ago.
All right.
Jesus.
Ooh, and good kick there. Ooh, handball? Hand?
No, the referee's going to say play on, as in, yes, it was a handball, but okay, he's going to bring it back now. The advantage didn't really shake out.
Cool by him, though, just to let it play out. Just to see
just in case.
Yeah.
But I think it became pretty clear that Coffeyville was going to have trouble keeping possession, so we'd much rather have the free kick.
Well,
and we did score off of a free kick earlier. Who's to say it can't happen again?
So 3 minutes left on the clock. Looks like we're going to...
And Andre Johnson going to be the architect of this.
Set play, too. Nobody on this right-hand side. Everybody on the left-hand side.
Well, except for one player. You know who it is, and chips it up into the center.
Oh, ball comes out.
Oh, no, slices a little bit, and looks like the referee is signaling for a substitution here. So, yeah, it looks like, looks like there will be a goalie change. He looks like a little bummed. He's like, man.
Nathan Hart's kind of.
Oh, is he feeling okay, or is he just tired?
I'm not quite sure, but either way, Domingos comes back in. Pretty good chance there for the Red Ravens. Not taken well. Wasn't on goal, but...
It was a chance, though.
Yeah, the play overall, the chance was very positive. And, yeah, just...
Oh, okay. Good recovery there, and is even able to keep it from being a corner kick.
Lucky and unlucky bounces all in the same play right there.
Excellent Excellent skill there by the linesman to keep that ball under control. So 2 minutes left in the half, and Johnson perhaps smelling an opportunity.
Definitely would change the face of the game either way.
That may just be the pizza from earlier, though.
Oh,
That always does smell like opportunity to me.
Pepperoni equals opportunity. Here we go. Crossing to the box. Dangerous.
Woo!
Flies over everybody's head. Flick on.
You could tell that Johnson player was very sad that he wasn't 3 feet back from where he was standing, because otherwise he would have had basically a free header, but just sailed over his head. Nothing he could do from there.
Would have fell right to his feet. And throw in for the Red Ravens. I didn't know.
You had to really set that one up.
Well, they weren't taking it too quickly. Wasn't quite sure if there was something holding us up there or not. Ball just goes out of bounds. Number 21, Johnny Hinsell. He's in. A little bit of speed on that left-hand side.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen him in as much this half, so it's good to see him back on the field. He's, of course, we know his play style. We've seen him a lot.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, just mishit there. So with less than a minute to go, Johnson setting up another attack.
Dangerous ball sent forward. Never know what can happen with a ball like that.
Well, sometimes you do know. Sometimes Andre Johnson just knocks it right back up.
Yeah, well, and miscommunication there from the Red Ravens. Looked like there might have been a chance to go forward, but snuffed out in the end.
Oh,
Run on the left-hand side. He's got room in front of him. Send it to the middle. Center ball. Oh!
Woo. That was a little bit closer than we like to see.
Had Domingos on skates there.
Luckily, just went a little bit wide. We're spared a very sad moment going into the second half.
Sure, and you know,
to be honest, 1-1. Actually, I would say that is what both teams deserve. Both fought hard. Both taking advantage of the opportunities they've been given. Makes you wonder how the second half is going to go, right?
Nice little transition into our halftime speech as well. Yeah, we wonder. How is it going to go in the second half? Will Coffeyville be able to come out, take a goal back?
Will we be here till midnight from overtime?
Same bat channel, same bat time. Give us about 15 minutes. I'm going to go downstairs, run a couple miles, probably have a couple hot dogs as well.
At the same time.
At the same time, and we'll be back in about 15.
And looks like Johnson's going to make the first attack. How's it going over there, Dirk?
I'm good. I'm good.
You were staring off into space, like you're super concentrated
I think
on
I
this
was.
game.
Yeah, I think I got lost in the action there. Just